times, there's crazy amount of, just come at this times. If you have a night shift, you have to be there. So I couldn't do it as an actor, but I still could storytell as a producer, right? So the way I saw it was, you no more just have to see me on screen as an actor, but you probably get to live the story that I want to tell.
Does it give you goosebumps though? I saw also bits of Raja Shivaji that's been put out. We'll put out those pictures also that we have of Raja Shivaji, the first look that's out. And that is written, produced by Genelia D'Souza Deshmukh. How did that feel? I love seeing that.
No, I mean, it is an ambitious project. It's one that Ritesh has been dwelling with for the last 10 years, and he's always wanted to make this film. So he's been writing, he's been researching, the film went through a couple of directors till one fine day. I just felt he had lived every bit of the film that, he was just a writer. Of course, I was still the producer then, but we were looking out for different other directors then, and for some reason it didn't work out, or, schedules got pushed and stuff like that. And then one fine day when he decided to direct, it was a film that Mumbai Film Company was very, very, very proud to produce. So it is one of the greatest warrior king we know, and I'm just glad we're getting to tell that story.
Some of the pictures look amazing. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
And we also have a picture of you behind the scenes with Ritesh working on this film. How is the transition? There you go. How has the transition been, from in front of the cameras to behind the cameras? Was that hard to kind of master and figure out?
Strangely, no. Strangely,
came naturally to you?
Yeah, strangely. I thought it would be, really tough, and I thought it would be something that I wouldn't be able to do, especially with this film, because, it's a different budget, it's a different kind of film that you're making, which requires around 600 to 700 people every day on set. So I didn't know whether I was capable of doing it, but I do think it's the intent. When you go with the intent, you figure out a way. And be it Imagine Food or be it, Mumbai Film Company, I'm not selling products, I'm just selling my intention.
I think it's the passion then that's driving it.
Yes.
It shows clearly in the product also that we're seeing.
Thank you.
But also, when you tell a story of the likes of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, do you feel the pressure of doing that also? Because it's a legacy that, you have to cover so much of.
Yes, definitely. I do think it was, when we first set out, I don't think there's a day where we didn't have a prayer set in the middle, personally and with the entire unit, because we were doing something that the greatness of the person, the greatness of Maharaj is something that is pressure in itself. It's, will you ever be able to do justice to that kind of achievement, that kind of thing that he has done. But having said that, it is a story that had to be told, and it is told, and we've learned about it, we've read about it, but to have the greatest warrior king in India, being there, being positioned out there, is something that we took as the greatest thing that could ever happen to us.